Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your weekly horoscope from May the 16th, Sunday, until the 22nd, which is a Saturday of May 2021. And this is especially for you coming from Taurus. Before I begin, here's my email. If you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you, and how to reach that powerful energy within you. That's the soul. Once you can communicate with your soul, you will be somebody very special. We'll talk about that later. Sunday the 16th, for you coming from Taurus, is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. And you're going to benefit in more ways than one. And you're going to have that wonderful things that you say and do, which will be very impressive to people. Go onto the internet. Many of the good internet planets are there. And you'll make some great connects from there as well. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow. And when they move slow, they frustrate you. Your plans may be cancelled, your plans may be changed, people may not show up. So double check all your plans for the evening nightfall. It is maybe worth going out. You could meet somebody who would be very creative in their ideas and you could benefit from that. But you'll have to be very careful to double check whatever you want in the evening nightfall. And be careful, don't be too expectant of what you get. You may be disappointed. Monday, the 17th, morning and afternoon, there is disappointment waiting for you in one way or another, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether chasing for the romance, or whether anything that you expect. Tell yourself, don't be too expectant. That way you won't be disappointed. When planets move slow like this in the morning, afternoon, delays and delays can happen. So your plans may be upset because of delays. So double check all of them. You may get bad news about the past or meet people you don't like about your past. So it's a gloomy morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall. You coming from Taurus, it becomes even worse. Now you can have accidents of all kind. Now you can have upsets in a way of conflict with others. So be careful what you say evening and nightfall. And it just adds the evening and nightfall with nothing much to gain. So it's better for you, I think, not to be out and about at all in the evening nightfall because accidents can happen in any way. Tuesday the 18th, this is a bad news morning and afternoon. So bad news wants to come to you. Will it be work-wise? Will it be business-wise? Will it be family-wise? Will it be friendship-wise? There's a disappointment. More than that, there's conflict easily waiting to happen. And more than that, accidents can also take place in some way or another. So you have to be very careful in your approach to anything. And play safe would be the best way. Play safe in speech and play safe in action in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, much, much better. Now your aura starts to shine, which means that people find you more approachable and easier to be with. Now you're calming down. So evening and nightfall, you can go and meet people to benefit yourself. But these powers, these powerful negative planets of the morning, afternoon don't disappear. One or two of them will follow you to the evening nightfall and try to make you aggressively upset very easily. So take the soft approach, keep telling yourself. Wednesday the 19th, this is a fabulous 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, everything you say, your popularity will be sky high. Everything you do will be well accepted, whether at work, whether in business, whether anywhere. You're going to be popular. And so be materialistically minded and speak to people who can benefit you for the money, for the job, for the business. Chase for the romance if you want. Your popularity is strong. Evening and nightfall, it's a perfect time to be out and about. Planets of emotions are there. You can show off your imagination. And your good planets of the morning, afternoon will also be there. There's one planet there that might make you dominating or stubborn. So try not to allow that to happen. Be flexible, be sociable, show appreciation. You'll do much better evening and nightfall. Or Wednesday the 19th. Thursday, the 20th, is an excellent morning and afternoon. Good news should be waiting for you work wise, business wise, friendship wise, and even at home. It'll be a wonderful atmosphere. And so make use of this morning and afternoon. Send out messages. For the business side, send messages that you want to be connected business wise. You need help and support. Job wise, speak to your bosses and they will respond to you in a very favorable way. Chase for the romance if you want. Have lunch with somebody you like to have lunch with. Even that will show rewards. Evening and nightfall, be careful. You can become stubborn and you can become dominating and you can become unnecessarily pushy and also argumentative. So all that waiting to happen in the evening nightfall, since you have heard it from me, don't allow it to happen. If you don't have to say anything, be quiet and let your actions show appreciation rather than demanding. Friday, the 21st, at your place of work or in business, you can have differences with your bosses or those who are in charge. And with business areas, you can find conflict with people you are doing business with. So again, you have to be flexible and show appreciation rather than forcefulness, rather than stubbornness, and rather than being dominating. You be flexible and you will quieten these planets down and you will get a better approach from people. Evening and nightfall gets worse. Now, unexpected bad news, unexpected results for what you want, unexpected accidents of any kind, whether verbal accidents, physical accidents, even social accidents, all waiting to happen. If you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, don't be out. The planets of internet are everywhere in the evening nightfall. You may want to spend your time on the internet rather than drive around and expose yourself to accidents as well. Saturday, the 22nd, you have to be very cautious during the whole day. Morning and afternoon, your attitude will be a difficult one, or you may meet people who make it difficult for you to get along with them. So choose company carefully in the morning, afternoon. Don't be impulsive in what you say and what you do. You'll regret it. And tell yourself, drive around very carefully in the morning, afternoon. The planets of accidents are everywhere. There's one planet that make you unnecessarily angry and provocative. That could lead to accidents of all kinds, whether at home, whether job, whether on the road. Evening and nightfall planets are moving faster and faster. And they make you think fast and act fast and talk fast. And since these are negative planets, I want you to slow down rather than to go fast, because you will be regretting what you said and what you did. Even buying something you will regret later on. And the planet of provocation is there as well. Be careful, you could be provoked and you may lash back, or you might provoke somebody and get the trouble going. If you don't have to be out evening and nightfall, even better. Stay in the safety of your own home. Now about this 90-minute session. Yes, I will show you how to benefit from that. And most of all, I will show you how to gain as much as you can in the next 9 years. Because based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, I'll show you how to get the best going in all areas of your life. Best of all, how to communicate with your soul and to connect your soul so that you can become somebody very special. You read about people who are doing fantastic things in the world. They have connected to the soul. That's how they get to that level. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers as well. It's a system I will teach you. And what about your lucky days and lucky gemstones and lucky directions and lucky colors? A lot of energies to teach you. When you add them all up, you become somebody exceptionally powerful and strong and popular and just plain lucky. That's what I will teach you to be. So here's my email once more. Send me that email. This session of 90 minutes will just cost you USD $50. That's all. And we'll get your next 9 years and you'll step up to something wonderful, wonderfully successful. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.